Ladies and gentlemen, children of the interwebs out there, Sebastion, Envi, strong style cinephile, and I did a video earlier on the Superman trailer, and then the more I thought about it, I was like, I can make it more concise and shorter, so this is going to be more of a Cliff Notes version of that. So let's geek about it for a few minutes, because there wasn't all that much to go on, thankfully. It was just a teaser after all, and I know probably another trailer's going to come along with the full story, and we'll see another trailer that has some more action to it to just drum up interest. It's movie promotion these days, movie marketing these days. We're gonna get a trailer that shows us damn near the entire movie. Whether we choose to see it, I would rather not like to see it, but I'll probably click on it anyway when it comes out so I can talk about it. But this trailer, this teaser, it did what it was supposed to do. It teased us. It gave us a glimpse into James Gunn's world that he's creating with Superman. We saw Metamorpho. We saw Mr. Terrific, who was said to have a big role in this. We saw his Nicholas Holt's Lex Luthor. I mean, at first glance, it's got to be better than Jesse Eisenberg, who on my TikTok, it's just funny that people are going on and on about, like, back and forth about how much he sucked, and some people are standing for the Snyderverse and all that kind of shit. It's just funny how the Snyderverse still, like, those bootlickers, like, still want to fight you over the Snyderverse. It's whatever. We saw Hawkgirl, and I've said multiple times, I am sick of them just rehashing Batman and Superman, and I stick by that. But if this Superman movie gives us the Justice League, gives us other characters, I'm fine with that. So for me, I'm in it for Hawkgirl, who we saw. I'm in it for Mr. Terrific, who we saw. I'm glad he's finally getting, some shine out in the world. I'm a huge Mr. Terrific fan. I have a Mr. Terrific custom action figure that I made out of Marvel Legends, because I don't do McFarlane's 7-inch scale figures, so any DC figures I have will be custom made from Marvel Legends figures. Working on a JSA set, actually. But I'm a huge Mr. Terrific fan. I liked him in Justice League Unlimited. Saw some shine in another Justice League animated project. We saw Echo Kellum play him to some degree of not total suckitude on Arrow, but a lot of suckitude. So for me, Superman is taking a backseat. I'm here for Hawkgirl and Mr. Terrific. I'd seen some people online kind of ragging on Nathan Fillion for the whole Guy Gardner bowl cut thing, and it's just like, tell me you haven't read a comic without telling me you haven't read a comic. Like, that's Guy Gardner. He's not supposed to look cool. He's supposed to look like a pompous dick that you just want to punch in the fucking face, which Batman has done. So that's like spot on. We saw Crypto, which people are bagging on Crypto, and it's just like, James Gunn is giving us stuff from the comics. It's like, you want a comic book movie with stuff from the comics, but you're complaining about the stuff from the comics. It's stupid. We saw Lois, so David Gordon Sweat as Superman doing Superman things. We've seen from James Gunn's comments that he incorporated drones and was inspired by Top Gun for the flying scenes in Superman, so I'm very curious to see how those play out. Saw him saving some people. We saw him doing the whole, hover, twirl around, make out with Lois type thing. It'd be interesting to see kind of their relationship in this, because James Gunn has said that this is not a Superman origin story. It just picks up with Superman already around, established, doing Superman things. Now, does that mean Lois already knows that Clark is Superman off top, or does she find out as the movie goes along? Remains to be seen how that plays out. Cornsweat's Clark Kent still kind of, because we saw like the one still where he was running down the street and he had like that bushy hair that almost looked like a wig, which people were ragging on. But seeing it in the movie, it's not as pronounced, or seeing it in the trailer glimpses, it's not as pronounced. So maybe it'll take some getting used to. But I mean, it's Clark. He's got to not look like he's Superman. I mean, Christopher Reeve had the whole like persona that he played, sort of like slouchy, comedic, bumbling sort of, like, you don't want people to think that Clark Kent is Superman, that he's just, you want it to be a forgetful, like, persona that he slips into to be Clark. You just don't want it to be some buff-ass dude like Henry Cavill, some buff-ass dude that suddenly has glasses on and there's a difference. Like, it's just not how it works. But overall, the teaser did what it was supposed to do. We didn't get any hints of the storyline, although we can guess it has something to do with Maxwell Lord, because we've seen in previous pictures that the Justice League members have Maxwell Lord's logo on their gear. We saw an image of like Stag Industries, so of course that has to do with like Rex Mason and Metamorpho. So it remains to be seen what the main plot is, how Lex Luthor factors into it, because we know Lex Luthor is already going to hate Superman in this. So how it all plays out, who knows? But this was a teaser. It did the job. I'm interested. Again, I'm a guy who's sick of Superman, sick of Batman, but I'm interested in this, mostly because of the other characters that we're going to get. If they need a springboard off of Superman to get some shine, I'll take it. Yeah, it's just, I'll give James Gunn a shot. I mean, he's going to be better than Zack Snyder. We know this. I'm here to give him a shot. I'll see what he's got. It's going to be a long wait till 2025 when it comes out. But I think it'll be worth I hope, but I do think it'll be worth the wait, and that his Superman will be good. But it remains to be seen how it all plays out. What do you guys out there think? Let me know in the comments below. Follow me, social media. Talk to me there. Talk to me here. Until next time, of course, and always, let's geek.